course, we talk about LVE. He had 8 tackles, 4 solo, I believe 4 assists, a total of 8, had the big interceptions. How many times have we seen our team when there's a bounce ball or, a quarterback throws a pass on us and we knock it up in the air and we never get the interception? That is a great play by a linebacker because it didn't come straight to him. It bounced off somebody else, and he had the awareness to catch it and intercept it. Not only did he intercept it, he took it 20 yards, so he can run after the catch. This dude is a monster. He's wearing 55 like Rolando McClain. That's who he reminds me of right now because Rolando McClain was a thumper with us. He was a thumper. He could cover. He enforced that middle. Maybe I think Rolando McClain maybe gave a little bit more of the girth size, but you've seen LVE, especially with that big tackle on the swing out where he basically threw Matthews off of and made the big open field tackle. He missed one open field tackle, but we'll let you slide, LVE. We're going to let you slide. We ain't going to trip off of that one. We're going to let you slide because you've been doing hell of a good this year.
Yeah, back-to-back games with an interception. That is just huge. I said it during the play-by-play. I asked the question, is LVE right now as good as Sean Lee has ever been right now as a rookie?
I mean, if you're looking at I'm not going to say it's ever been because I'm going to give Sean Lee his respect. He's been an absolute dog with the Cowboys. He has been. But if you're looking at right now, it's close.
I'm talking about LVE the way he's playing right now. Is it as good as Sean Lee has ever played at his best?
I would say he's probably playing on that level. Get away because what is he not doing? You know what I'm saying? What do you see? There's probably still he's a rookie, but even then when you listen to the veterans, Demarcus Ware, Everson Walls, Nate Newton, all the old school people are saying the same thing. So if they're saying it and seeing it in him, I would say so. He has solidified him, and Jalen Smith has solidified that linebacking core. Now you can bring a guy, and Damian Wilson has played steady as well. And then whenever Sean Lee comes back, like I said, remember I was saying bring Sean Lee off the bench to keep him saved for a possible playoff run later in the year. Well, later in the year, Sean Lee will be healthy. You've been starting LVE. So now Sean Lee is a great luxury if you're fighting for a playoff spot down the line and he can be healthy. So that definitely helps you. And it helps even more that Sean Lee did get injured because you think now LVE got all that good experience. He gets all that good experience. So now when you get Sean Lee come in, now it messes like a great melting pot. I'm going to stir it up and eat it. Tastes so good.
Yeah, and there was an interesting stat during the game, too, they put up on the screen as a graphic, was that last season without Sean Lee, the Cowboys go 1-4, and this year without him, 3-1, now make it 4-1. So that's unbelievable.
That's night and day. But we got to give credit to the front office, too, because a lot of people, I was included, I'll jump in there once again, that didn't like the pick at 19, but they stayed firm. Did they not, G? They stayed firm with LVE4. They stayed firm. They did not move. They made it known that they were going to pick him. Everybody were talking because I knew like a couple weeks before that they were going to stay with LVE. I just didn't believe it, but they stayed true to it. They believed in him. Another Boise State product, and it's not like the Boise State players. We remember I was busting like this. If you play for Boise State and you go to Cowboys, you're making the squad. But it seems like they do very well with the Cowboys.
Yeah, he was at the top of the Cowboys draft board the whole offseason. I mean, we already knew before the draft even happened, if he was available at 19, he was the pick. We knew that.